Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for a new LEGO military video. Today with a drone, or UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle, the MQ-20 from United States of America. This is my fifth drone until now. I have already made other 4 drones before that you can fastly see here, and you can find here in the right top corner the playlist with my all other LEGO creations. So if you like this one, check also the others, you may find something interesting. And this time we have the latest evolution of the Predator and the Reaper that are here, you can see them. And this one not only is the largest until now, but it has also stealth features, like the wing design and an internal bay to reduce the radar cross-section. The creation is in minifigure scale, like my other creations, so 1:35 scale. As usual, in this video I'll show you all the little details that maybe you didn't notice in the previous photos, so you know the overall shape, but now I'll tell you a few things here and there. But as usual, before starting, remember that in the caption of the video you can find the playlist with my all other creations, like the one you can see here. You can find the links to buy the instructions to build this one, the parts to build it, and even the full set as soon as it's available. They are not original LEGO parts, but a third-party solution that is cheaper. The quality is almost identical. I don't notice so much difference between them, but you save a lot of money. That's up to you choosing the solution you prefer most. You can still get the instructions and original parts if you prefer. So we can finally start checking the drone here. It's quite large, maybe here you cannot notice, but just to give you something in comparison, this one is a Second World War fighter, still from America, the P-51 Mustang. Again, is in minifigure scale. Here you can place the minifigure inside. Let's check the dimension compared to this one. Looks small, right? But actually is not. Again, this one is at the same scale, so also in real life they have the same proportions. So yes, the newest drones are larger than the Second World War fighters. Here you needed a pilot, this one is remotely controlled, and it's larger than a fighter designed, well, now 70 years ago. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think this is really funny and I really love it. So having them together side by side, it's really fun. So you can get both, maybe, just saying. Let's check what we have here today. Of course, we have the drone. You will receive also the pylons to connect external weapons, because yes, we have the internal bay, but you can also add external weapons. We have a stand to display it. It can stand on its landing gears if you want, but if you want the flying configuration, you can use this stand. And then you get some weapons. It's a mix of weapons. Actually, you can also get my full aircraft weapon pack. We have many other weapons if you prefer, but I think these are enough. You can find the Poway bombs, JDM, Joint Attack Munition bombs, IM-9 air missiles, these are the most common. Anti-tank guided missiles, these are Hellfires, Stinger missiles. We have a good variety of weapons. I think they are enough. Keep in mind, in the instructions and the parts list, you get the parts to build one of each kind. So what you can see here. This way you can decide which weapon you want to get and which not. So let's say you want to get 4 anti-air missiles. You have to multiply the parts of these missiles by 4. So keep it in mind when you get the parts for it. If you get the sets, you will get 2 of each kind. Let's check what you maybe didn't see in the photos. A little feature that you didn't see, it's here. You can remove this top section here, and inside you can find the antenna needed to control the UAV, of course by satellite. And I think it's a nice hidden feature. You can actually also see it from the side. Also, these 2 sections here can be separated easily. And you can see the antenna inside also from the side. I don't know, I think it's pretty nice, hope you like it. Then we have more sensors present here, cameras and on. Of course, the landing gears are retractable. Now I'll show you how. Here we have the internal bay. This one should be larger, but of course in LEGO we have to find compromises. You can still place the weapons inside, but for some of them you cannot close the bay. So if you want to show the weapons inside, you have to keep it open, but if you want to close it, you have to remove the weapons first. I don't think it's a big deal, because if you want to display the weapons inside, of course you have to keep the weapon bay open. Otherwise you cannot see what's inside. I don't think it's a big deal, but I wanted to let you know that I'm sorry, I needed to find a compromise for the overall structure. Let's keep going. Here we have this little section that can be removed. This one are only two parts are needed to connect the stand. Let's continue to the back. Here we have the air intake for the engine. Here we have the exhaust of the engine. This one is the front landing gear. What you have to do is rotate this section here. Now on the program is longer than in real life, because you have to use your fingers that are very useful. But what you have to do is rotate this one this way, because it has to go inside, and then you can close it this way, okay? Once it's closed, very simple, you can also close here the hatch this way, and the first one is closed. While for the back landing gears you have to first rotate them a little, and then you can close everything. This is needed to keep them in the right position while the angle of the wings is not the vertical one. So again, here we have this little pin that can be rotated to make it straight with the rest of the fuselage, and at this point you can easily close the landing gears this way. Of course, it's the same also for the other landing gear. I will not spend time here showing you how, because it's the same process. While for the internal bay, again, you can place the weapon inside. Some of them do not fit if you want to close them, but once it's empty, you can close it this way, one here and one here. And this is the final look with the internal bay closed. What you can add here in this moment is only the stand. You have to remove this section here, and you can connect the stand into this position, like this. And at this point you can or open the base again. So I made the stand in a way that you can still open the bay and display the aircraft with the bay open and place the weapon inside if you prefer. Or you can connect the external pylons with the weapons. Now you can add 2 of them, 4 of them, that's up to you. In this case I would like to show you just a couple. So we can connect the stand here. You can choose the inclination to be parallel with the overall fuselage, and then connect the weapon. I don't know, maybe the sidewinder. Connect it as you like most, and this is the final look also with external pylon and a weapon. You can choose the one you like most, and up to 4 pylons. I have seen some photos with up to 6 pylons, honestly, but we don't have so many references. Is it really so? I'm not totally sure. So that's up to you, choosing the configuration you like most. If you want to build 2 more pylons and add more weapons, that's up to you. Who I am to stop you? And now I would like to show you the aircraft with the other drones I designed until now. In the future will arrive more drones. If you have a specific one you like most, let me know. I already have in mind some of them that I want to build. One last news for you from the next week, maybe, hopefully, I'll try to do it. The live stream will be back. So from the next Wednesday I'll start making live streams again, hopefully, where we will build the next creation together. I don't know if we will start something together or we will continue something that I already started before. We will see. So fingers crossed, and until then, see you again in a new video. Bye.